probably be important. Alright, recording started. We're gonna do a VOD analysis for SpiralKO. Mr. Chrom. This is Shulk Mania. Robert.
So again, this is RobbieAK47 against SpiralKO. Loses round 6.
I love how he says it. It doesn't say AK-47, he says AK-47.
So again, this is RobbieAK47 against SpiralKO. Loses round 6, so loser will get 7th place. And once again, I believe this also applies to future lab events. Top 8 is best of 5 for now on. Excited play. Okay, anyway, sets without informing set. Top 8 is best of 5 for now on. And we will try to get all the sets on, unless players decide to play some of their sets without informing the TOs. That's
gotta
like
love Murrah.
And Darkstalker. Okay, anyway,
I love that guy. He's awesome.
So we're heading into game 1. So this is Shulk against Chrom. I'm not too certain what the matchup is like here. Well, I'm interested to see.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. Let's see what the first start is and how you react.
I'm not too certain what the matchup is like here. Well, I'm
Already with a good nair. Quality is a bit iffy, but ooh, why not just up air? Up air. Cover the options. Look, you have short hop up air. Oh, and it would have been able to cover it, but you just or even up till, you know, if it might be a soft hit, but it would have still done some damage. Maybe put him in a tech situation. If it's a soft hit, pushes him off the side of the platform.
Yeah. Both players seem to have similar play styles. Chrom and Shulk in general.
That was a great spot dodge. Shield Monado. I mean, fine, fair enough. He's shield Monado. It's not bad. You know, it's gonna take him years to get to you. Good use of platforms to try and regain your neutral on the ground.
Does have its downside.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I believe Monado.
I'm gonna mute Murrah. I love Murrah, but I'm gonna have to mute him. Or I'll do it slightly. Ooh, okay. Good use, good punish on the shield. That was a great grab that you did. Nice parry. Love the falling up here. Love it. From the platform. That was brilliant. Parry. Yeah, that's good. Counter was a bit of a fucking... No one would have predicted that. Dangerous, but respectable. Indeed, Murrah. You so far play that first stock perfectly. Big damage. Ooh, hey, spot dodge. Yikes. I don't know, not with nair. Shulk's nair is very hard to spot dodge unless you're on point. Better option was just to shield yourself. Okay, nice parry again. Good use. Good use of parries. Smash Monado, lovely. Just about got away from that. Love the spacing. I think the spacing has been amazing. You can see that he has jump Monado, which also means that he can jump on stage. So you decide to cover. You determine the range that he's at and cover the option. And I think that's definitely how you should play against not only Shulk but certain characters that have abilities that can return to stage. Example being Sonic's spin dash. Because of Buster out, yeah, definitely. Hello, Robbie.
Probably could have gone a counter, but he probably didn't know that Robbie was going to reach him.
I'll be... Nah, not at all. You had so many other things that you could have done. I mean, if you were Roy, it might have been better because you could have landed on the platform on the right, or even fell down from above the platform down as a mix-up. Or with Chrom's up B, you're going one place and that's top platform. Yeah, so if he doesn't punish that, I'll be surprised. Bit slow, Robbie. Surprise. But yeah. Not very good use of up B there. I think Chrom has amazing tools on neutral. Most of his tilts is, you know, brilliant on the ground floor. So you don't really need to resort to up B while it is a really good move. You're on the edge. Nice block. Could have got grabbed, but it was a nice block. And a good coverage of the roll. Yeah, definitely. There you go. Beautiful Chrom stuff. Ooh, why not? Why not continue? Why go here? You get him down. You catch him. So you're in that momentum spiral. You get the jab. Oh, or you could do falling up. You could have done jab still, but falling up is fine as well, especially shield Monado because of the drops down quicker. But well, this jump, yikes! Why? Shield Monado, buddy. It doesn't look like he's gonna jump. Even if he does jump, he's not gonna jump as high as you did right there. You know, he fell like a rock. So I think looking at grounded options would have been better. Possibly using a grab. Shielded there, so a grab would have been definitely the wiser choice. What I'm not happy about as well, not only did you jump, you've decided to retreat. So I think you lost a hell of a lot of momentum there. Now that's going to be shifted towards Robbie's side. You know, you left him space to be able to change Monados, and that could be at a detriment to you. I wouldn't be surprised if I unpause now and you change Monado to chase you down. See what I'm saying? Don't lose momentum. Yeah. Counter was good from Robbie. He had a jump. He had a jump. He had a jump. Fine to go under. You didn't, you know, you weren't confident with the range. Or you're not practiced enough to get the range to snap the ledge, so, or if you can't snap the ledge, whatever, you weren't reaching it. So I think definitely air dodge or going higher, you know, returning back to stage against Shulk, and especially as Chrom, you want to mix up as much options that you have coming back to stage. I would say use the chance to try higher or to air dodge towards the ledge. Otherwise, you could get countered like that. It's much harder to go below. Much harder. Unless you're super confident.
Now, this is a matter of how can Spiral deal with the pressure when he's gifted an opportunity like this to go 1-0 up against Robbie. Opportunity like this.
You gotta learn. When you watch these videos, you gotta see how you can avoid being hit with particular attacks. Especially that you come in, you've jabbing at this point, too slow, too late. You gotta respect timing a hell of a lot. While Chrom can, you know, handy dandy throughout moves, doesn't mean that you're invincible. You know, Robbie's already on the move there. By the time you throw out your jab, he's well past it. And if you see the direction that he's just jumped now, he's gonna swing right past you. So that jab was not the best. You know, work on your timing definitely as one point.
Robbie trying to make it back very quickly, landing some busts on Monado hits. Watch out for the smash Monado. He has no chance. No, he did. Okay.
Not as a dig to Robbie, but that is quite a little bit of a habit with the short hop fair. When it comes to smash Monado, if he's not charging the smash attack on the roll range, which is fine, especially at this percent, you could look for he could go for the short hop fair. He hasn't done it yet in this set, so I understand why you weren't used to that, but I'd say to be careful with that. Yeah, this time he went for the air dodge. Brilliant. You see how he went for the counter? So you can see that he's ready for your recovery from below. So, you know, try and going for the ledge or going from above is just fine. But now be careful, because now that Robbie's seen that you've air dodged towards the ledge, he is more than willing to use other options instead of counter to punish you for that.
I thought he didn't. I honestly thought. Nice grab.
I can see what you're trying to do, going for the lock, which is great, but you didn't dash forward enough.
To get the jab reset on that perspective.
think he could have moved a little bit better there, Spiral. He up tilt. He's got the jump Monado out. So you wanna see the speed that he's going at. So you need to be able to follow him, apply pressure, but at a particular moment where you yourself won't be in danger. So you come down here. I think I'm in the right spot where you up tilt. Yeah, must be here. This is the good punish. You've up tilt. You see, at this point, look up. He's gone right. He's gone right. You yourself want to go right. At this point, he's either going to do backslash, which you can react to with air dodge or counter, or he's going to land. You fast fell too early. I think you need to follow his direction as well. You want to be able to have you want to be able to shut the distance down. Yeah, Robbie has now created distance. You want to be able to shut it down, and that's by following his momentum. And from there, it's your choice of whether to be in attack range for Chrom, like you yourself be able to reach him, or you know, not be in attack range, but just, you know, close enough that you can be able to go in afterwards. But if you give him too much space, you're at a loss because his range outweighs yours. Alright, that was a bit of spaghetti from both players. Alright, good job. Unlucky on missing the jab to reverse back air. I think it's very important to practice your inputs. Even me, like if I have a build up smash, I'll try out my B reverse inputs and make sure I don't throw out a missile, for example. So missing an opportunity like jab back air could be a costly mistake. And that's something you can avoid by practicing a bit more. Alright. Yeah, you're a bad spot now. Also, you're a stop down. Yeah. Why not just... Yeah, that first of all, that fair was terrible because he's nowhere near you for that fair to connect, and because you threw out the fair, you've now left an opening. See what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't, even if you think it's as a momentum shift thingy. No, don't. Keep your options ready for when you need it. Because you throw that, you know, free hit right there. So careful with throwing out moves when you don't need to.
Okay, second stock down. We know Robbie can make incredible comebacks. I'm not too sure if he can pull it off though.
I like the spot dodging, closing the distance. Good grab. 2 F tilts on shield. You've applied pressure. 1, 2. Maybe you didn't need the second one after the first. I can see why you did it. It's not bad. You're at good range. He's now blocked it. But can I ask, why the hell, Spiral, are you going for a third? You've now thrown an option. You're now at a disadvantage. You're not... I don't want to sound mean, but you're playing like a basic Chrom player at that point. You're just throwing out moves, and you really need to analyze the situation that you're in and the options that he's going to throw out and what you can reply back with. 3 F tilts in a row. Now you're playing cat and mouse, trying to chase him. 150, shield Monado. Yeah, just get away. Don't bother with it. At this point, you want to get away. Don't be near his distance because you're just going to get punished. And now he's changed. You've air dodged in. You're quite lucky that Robbie didn't punish you hard for that because he definitely had the opening. F tilt, no. Not safe on shield, that close. Look towards... Yeah, safe distances. Shield Monado, avoid it, just avoid it, let that burn out. Could have done falling up here though. Went once on the shield. you could have maybe did down tilt just to stop him from jumping up because it's a fast option. Robbie's now aimed for a lot of cross up aerial movements and completely shot that one over. But that's why I'm saying the up air was needed. Back air, you've completely missed the back air on the shield, which is probably a good thing because he was already shielding. If you hit his shield with that back air, Robbie could have punished easily. So that's one thing to look out for. Don't panic. It's a common theme that I'm seeing when I'm analyzing these videos. Players that panic leave themselves with so many openings that is readily available for the opponent to punish. When an opponent, and particularly Robbie here, who is at 159%, he's focused. He's in the zone, looking to play it as best he can without getting hit himself. So that's possibly a reason why that shield has come out, and that's possibly a reason why you shouldn't be jumping, throwing out moves all willy-nilly, and instead looking at other options that you do have. So he's jumped, and it's at this point when you've both fast fall that you could have thrown down air, up air, or up air. But you did fair. Maybe it was a misinput. We're going to say it's a misinput, but it's an opportunity wasted. Alright, you finished the job, but you dragged it. You really dragged it. You put yourself in such a bad spot, and you wasted so many opportunities and chances where it got to the point where you could have genuinely lost the game there. Alright, game 2. You can see Robbie's going in ham right now, yeah. Especially when Shulks have good options like Fair and Bear, so jumping in, not great. Just shield. Shield, use your shield. He was jumping towards you, he would have did Fair on the shield and you could have punished right after. Yeah, you're getting hit by too many moves. Another use of up B, but why when he's on shield Monado? Look at the Monados he's using, and I'll give you an indication of what he's throwing. Alright, you're on the middle now, which is not bad. Good use of back air. It was a really good back air as well, you were right behind him. Throwing out too many moves, way too many moves. That grab as well, for example, wasn't the best. Remember, as Chrom player, while you can be explosive with your combos, you need to find the right opening for that. And you won't find the opening if you're all throwing out moves willy-nilly. You would find moves if you spaced yourself nicely, perfectly, and chose to bait Robbie out. You have fast movement, use it. Bait him. Don't just use your fast attacks. Alright, shield Monado. Should have seen that one coming at the percent. Alright. So speed Monado. That's a punish! Do something. Do it. This is what I'm saying. Use your movement. Yeah, you're so quick with throwing out moves in neutral, but at the moment that you need to, you don't. You wait for the second hit. Right after you see he's throwing out the move, dash in, F tilt, cancel. Dash F tilt cancel. Would have punched it. Right there. But you let him back on. Wasted a perfect opportunity. That's a, yeah. And I know you can do F tilt cancels because I saw you did that at game 1 on Battlefield. There you go. You just did it. Be confident. Alright. Just went for the straight for the ledge. It's good. This is a punish time. Up B. No. I hope you see this. If you're doing up B against Shulk, he has so much time to just throw out shield Monado. when you could have really gone for up air, up tilt, and then when he changes, you're already next to him where you could just punish with a grab or down tilt, or even just avoid it entirely.
That's very common. We will see of Robbie switching to shield as soon as he's in disadvantage at low percent, so you can quickly intercept and counterplay.
Oh, that's good.
Nice down throw up smash.
No, you were doing so fine. You were doing so good, but it's the dashing in which was costly. Robbie's now thinking, what options does he have to do? Yeah, if he air dodged, you can punish right after Spiral, but you know, Robbie chose to attack, and I can understand why because of the range. But you just went right into it, so respect it. I would say you have to be respectful of Shulk's attacks.
Racking up a pretty good amount of damage.
Understand the range, avoid it, go over it. Harder to say, I know, but it's doable. Yeah, the roll was poor, but it was a panic option. Mirror's comb's actually quite good. Not another roll. Use that for very close quarter situation, not when you're at max range. Yeah, the roll. Two, you hesitated, panicked, and Robbie was able to punish you right after. I don't know what happened that game, but you need to get yourself in check because you weren't rolling like that in game 1. But yeah. Alright, final game.
This is pretty much an even matchup in my point of view.
This is the third time now you went for this same combo. Do something else. I mean, it's fair, like it worked the first 2 times. It's just that I'm not fond of using Chrom up B against Shulk when he can pull out Shield Monado. Maybe he failed this combo, that's why it didn't end up being true, but at the same time, even if it was, he's going to use Shield Monado, so you might have been punished right after. That's what I'm saying, use a different combo if you got one, which I'm sure you do. It's Chrom.
He did land it a couple of times, but he had said opportunity at 0%.
Bad. Don't. Worked the first time. Why are you going to roll the dice again? You got it once, you don't need to do it again. Alright, I got Smash Monado, and Mura's right, you're not respecting the range. You're dashing in when you don't need to. You're not seeing the jumps, and that is death, yeah. Because you really like Mura's commentary, actually. You could have just listened to Mura, and you wouldn't even need my analysis. Alright, backer. Punish. Too slow Spiral. You should know when the opportunity is there, and that was plenty of time. Plenty of time for an opportunity. Once again, up B is above the ledge. Punish it. You went for a short hop fair. Why? You use down tilt. Cover the ledge, which is definitely where he's going anyway. If he's down tilt, would have protected it. Or F smash, down smash, F tilt. Doing short hop fair is too long. He's gonna get the ledge by then. Okay, I like the back air attempt, but Robbie managed to avoid it entirely. Okay, that time I could see. Oh, why? I can see Shield Monado not working out entirely in his favor. Still took all the damage, but it was not able to punish her after. That was good F tilt, very good F tilt. Shield Monado out. Now it's changed. Spot dodge, bad. Well, it's amazing if you land it, and you could possibly punish right after. It might just be safer just to shield and easier. You know, you don't wanna. You're already at a deficit. You're 2 stocks. Robbie's at 3. Don't bother with spot dodging. Yeah, spare off the shield and then find another opening if you can. Unless You're so confident that your spot that your spot dodge will come through.
Hasn't even taken damage on his
Don't do it.
until now. Spiral could make this back, but I don't feel confident because of the fact that he's not respecting Shulk
Close.
on neutral. Once again, he's really trying to land Chrom's aerials in neutral.
Alright, this time no roll, which is good.
Can't seem to get any
Why? Stop with that beast. Bees, you're a deficit. Yeah. I think the notes that I did say will help you. And the advice I gave. So definitely work on those, especially when it comes to taking the opportunity when you got it, working on your spacing, respecting, which is a big problem. I don't think you're respecting as much. And looking at different choices instead of sticking with a solid one. While up B is solid, it's punishable. More punishable than other moves that Chrom has. So yeah, that's the analysis for your match.